What up, SWAC fans? It's your boy SWAC TV coming at you today with Jackson State versus Southern University preview plus prediction. All right, we're gonna jump straight into it. The little bit of good when it comes to Southern University. I'll say the O-line. I think the O-line pretty good. They good at run blocking. They actually pretty good at pass protection as well, at least from what I've seen. I've watched like at least 3 or 4 full games on them this season, so I feel pretty confident in saying that. Even last week, he didn't really get touched. Their quarterback really didn't get touched much last week. And the run blocking, of course, they got the great running back, Devon Ben. He's like really good. He's a big reason for that, that run blocking. You put that O-line and him together, that's, to me, honest to God truth, their only threat. I think this Southern University game, I think people making it more than what it is. The more and more I went back and rewatched 2 full games of them. And when I tell you I am not impressed the least bit, this is probably going to be the hardest I've been on a team in a few weeks, just because, first of all, that secondary of theirs is pure garbage. Now, don't get me wrong. I know FAMU got a great team or whatever, but Rashad McKay, their quarterback? He's okay. He's not a bad quarterback. I wouldn't say that. But for him to be picking apart Southern University defense the way he was, bro, I mean, it's ridiculous. The stats don't really tell the story on the way he was able to just pick that secondary apart. And if he's doing that, imagine what Shador is going to be doing. Imagine what Jackson State receivers are going to be doing if Rashad McKay was able to get off. So hopefully we get to see a little bit of Warren Newman this week. I think he's been hurt because I hadn't seen him in a return game either, because that's been Isaiah Boulder, which is really good at returning the ball and the punt return. So I can't blame them for having him back there. But yeah, Southern University, when I tell you, like, they defense, I feel like their linebackers is pretty good. The D-line is okay. The whole offense, besides the running back and like 1, maybe 2 of the receivers, are pretty good. But the quarterback, he just ain't it. McDaniels, I think his name is. He is not it. He is not the quarterback of the future. He is just not it. If you plan on winning in the SWAC, you're going to have to recruit you a better quarterback next year. Because, I mean, I'm going to have a few plays in here that I'm going to show of them. That's probably going to make them look good, but trust me, do not let that fool you. Them was literally his best plays of the whole game. Everything else was pure trash. Jackson State, Shador, I'll just say this. Last week, man, you had an ugly first half. You overthrew more receivers in that game than I've probably seen you do the whole season, all the games combined. So hopefully you'll get off to a better start this week, and the offense as a whole will also, because trust me, the receivers, I see y'all, man. Y'all was dropping passes, not only last week, but the week before and the week before that. Y'all done got pretty bad at dropping passes, man. I guarantee you in the past 3 weeks, y'all done dropped more passes than you have in the whole season. Well, Malachi Wideman, I know you the truth. I know you are an athletic freak of nature. Like, I mean, you're awesome, bro, but you drop a lot of passes. Imagine with the stats you be having if you actually caught every pass that came your way. Because them passes be in your hand, but you just drop it. I don't know if you're just thinking ahead about how you're going to run it. But, yeah, we got to get you better with catching the ball, man. And make sure y'all securing that ball as well. Yeah, and when you really break it down, man, I mean, the offense, the Southern University offense really has absolutely no chance against Jackson State defense. I really don't see nothing they can do besides try to depend on their running back. Because them little short passing plays ain't going to be working for you. Like, I hate to tell y'all, them little screens and them little outs, that's not going to be working. So you need to try something different. So I can't see y'all putting up a lot of points. And y'all defense definitely don't have a chance against JSU offense led by Shador. Because first of all, he dropping 350 on y'all heads plus this game. I can promise you that. And you better hope that running game is not on like it was last week, because y'all are really going to have a long day. because they could easily put up over 50 for you if you letting the running game and the passing game go off on you. Shout out to JSU defense. I ain't forgetting about y'all boys. I know y'all gonna be doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all led by James Houston. That boy's a beast. He went off last week, went off the week before. Man, the man just go off every game. Only game I can't really remember him going off in was when he was going off in the game that he got ejected one game for some type of, what, I think head-to-head collision or something like that. But hell, he was going off in that game before he got kicked out. So shout out to the defense. Y'all keep doing what you do. So last week, the running game was great. Pickett was doing his thing. J.D. Martin was doing his thing. Hopefully we can see a little more of Marshall still, because I really like Marshall. Hopefully he ain't out the rotation. So with that running game, because last week Bishop Bunnett did his thing against Southern University. But again, that is the best running back in the SWAC. So, but we still should be able to do our thing against them, especially if we come out the same way we came out last week. Because the first half, we was really dependent on those running backs a lot. Man, thank God, looks like Coach Sanders probably going to end up being on the sidelines this Saturday. By the way, the game starts at 6 p.m. So it should be a good one, to be honest with you. Glad he's back. Coach Flea was doing his thing. Just in case Coach Prime can't make it back, then, at least he got some good generals and good coaches, assistant coaches that can take over and do their thing. But I really hope that Coach Sanders get well. I was hoping that when he did come back, he wouldn't have to be riding on the little scooters anymore. I would have just kind of hoped he stayed a little longer so that he could heal up. But, like they say, Coach Prime can't really sit still. He got to get back to his boys. He got to get back to the football team. So I understand. And I'm happy to see that he's doing well. Man, I got this score, the prediction. Like I told you, I didn't see nothing impressive about Southern U. I know they supposed to be a tough team. They not impressive. And we not forgetting about what happened in the spring. We know y'all beat us by 20, 34-14. So we trying to make sure we outdo that. And y'all like to talk smack as well. So I'm saying Jackson State gonna beat them 49-17. And that 17 is being very generous. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. Peace.